And when you get to the witness stand, if you'll turn and face the deputy and raise your right hand, he'll swear you in, okay?
Raise your right hand, please.
Yeah, there you go.
You swear to affirm to the testimony that you're about to hear the truth, the whole truth, and that's what the truth said. Yeah. Merci.
Just be careful about those wheels on that chair because there's a ledge there. So get situated. If you'll scoot up to the microphone, and if you'll start by stating and spelling your name for me for my record.
Cynthia Brock. Cynthia, Cynthia, Brock, B-R-O-C-K.
And how are you this morning?
I'm good.
Okay. Do you live in Georgia?
I do.
And are you married?
I am.
What's your husband's name?
Ronald Brock.
And are you currently working?
No, ma'am.
How long have you not been working?
15 years.
Are you retired?
Yes.
From what industry?
Excuse me.
From what industry?
Glass.
And did you work at Action Glass Company?
I did.
What did you do for Action Glass Company?
I was office manager, secretary, whatever.
You said whatever. It's like whatever they asked you to do, you did.
Whatever I did.
As your role as office manager and secretary, at least in that defined role, what were some of your job duties and responsibilities?
Basically accounts payables, receivables, and payroll.
And at Action Glass, was your husband the owner?
Yes.
Would you allow employees to borrow items?
All the time.
And would that be some of the tools that were utilized at the company?
Yes, ma'am.
During your time working as the office manager, do you recall an employee by the name of Christopher Wolfenbarger?
Yes.
And let me ask you, would you recognize him today if you saw him? If you saw him? Is that a no?
No, ma'am.
Do you remember when he worked for the company?
It's been a long time, probably over 20 years.
When he worked for the company, do you remember how long he worked for the company?
It was a short time, maybe 4 or 5 months.
Now, while he was working at the company, do you recall him ever borrowing any equipment?
I was told that he was going to be borrowing a piece of equipment.
Dr. Hearsay.
Okay.
Staying.
Do you recall having an interview with a detective back in 2024?
I do.
Okay. And do you remember that detective coming to your home in 2024?
I do.
Okay. And was your husband present with you during that interview?
He was.
And do you recall the detective speaking to you about whether or not Mr. Wolfenbarger stole a saw during that time?
I do.
Okay. And do you recall responding to him about that saw?
Kind of.
Okay. And did you meet with me last week?
I did.
And did you meet with members of my team last week?
Yes.
And did you have an opportunity to listen to and hear that statement?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Your Honor, this time the state would like to publish again State's Exhibit 31, Section 630 to 702.
Mr. McDermott,
No objection.
go ahead.
Paul, you have to share your screen, share your sound.
Oh, yeah, I'm muted.
Stop sharing.
Nope. Keep the Zoom muted.
So,
He asked to borrow it, from what I remember,
we never got it back.
but we never got it back.
Gotcha. And that was like what type of saw was that? it's like we either had Milwaukee sawzalls or the wall or something like that.
It's a long handle thing and then a blade.
Gotcha.
We
Okay.
have electrical and then we have to so.
So after he was terminated, he never brought the saw back?
Well, we
Pause
haven't
at
seen it
7:02.
again.
Now, in that brief portion that you heard, is that your voice?
Yes.
Okay. And in that brief portion, did you say someone told you, or did you just tell them that you remember him taking the saw or borrowing the saw?
I guess I said that he took the saw.
Or he borrowed
Yeah,
the saw?
he borrowed it.
Now, do you ever recall him telling you why he needed to borrow the saw?
No.
Do you recall in that same interview talking to Detective Shepard about why he told you he needed to borrow the saw?
I don't remember that.
Will listening to it help refresh your memory?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Do you remember listening to that portion last week when we met?
No.
If that is on that statement, would that be an accurate memory that you have if you told Detective Shepard why he borrowed the saw?
I guess. I mean, I don't remember much about that time.
Okay. Do you remember giving the statement to Detective Shepard?
I do remember giving a statement.
But you don't recollect what you told Detective Shepard?
No, ma'am.
When is the last time you may have saw Mr. Wolfenbarger?
Maybe the day that he was let go.
Course indulgence for one moment.
Sure.
Further questions, Your Honor?
Thank you, Mr. McDermott. Sure.
This has previously been admitted into evidence. And do you recognize that
That's where I
in
worked.
front of your job? And was it significantly the same in 1999?
Different color, but pretty much the same.
And I noticed that you have an iron fence up in front of the business.
Yes, sir.
And does that close at night and lock?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Would you consider the area that your business is located in a safe area?
No,
Would it be the kind of place you would want to go walking at night by yourself?
and absolutely not.
Do you remember me calling your husband a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and talking on the phone?
He told me that someone had called.
And-
I wasn't present at that time.
At the very end of that phone call, he was in the room with you. And I asked him, do you remember me asking him, did Christopher bring that saw back?
I don't remember that.
And just one more.
I'm hard of hearing, so I may not have.
Well, do you remember answering him, oh yeah, he brought that saw back?
No, I don't.
Don't remember that? Okay. No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you. Anything else, Ms. Hilton?
Nothing for the state.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
You may step down. You are excused. Ms. Hilton, state may call its next witness.
Your Honor, state calls Mrs. Dorothy Cooley.